Welcome to the Get Your Ass Up podcast. I'm Tony, the closer. I'm here to inspire and motivate you to never give up on your dreams. As a former NFL athlete who overcame personal setbacks like going to jail and bankruptcy, I turned my life around to become one of the top salesmen in the world. In this podcast, we'll feature celebrity guests, successful entrepreneurs, and my incredible network to give you real-world advice on how to achieve success in all aspects of life. Whether you're looking to build a successful business, achieve financial freedom, or simply need some motivation to keep pushing forward, we've got you covered. Man, we've had amazing celebrity guests on here like Dame Dash, T.I., my boy Joe Hayden and Edgerrin James, Andre Berto, and more, sharing their stories and insights on how to reach their full potential. Listen, so are you ready to get your ass up and achieve your dreams? Hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss an episode of the Get Your Ass Up podcast with me, your boy Tony, the closer. Let's dive in. Let's change your life together. Let's go! Well, you say you're a porn connoisseur. Yeah, what's your category?
Ebony and big butts. We do got the one chick. She don't do porn no more. Lana Rose.
Oh yeah, we know you're a freaky nigga, man.
You went to my likes.
So I go to your likes. I go to your like tweets. I said, oh, this is a freaky motherfucker. I said, this nigga's crazy.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's mostly what I use Twitter for. Twitter porn.
Fucking, man. I said, yo, they fucking on Twitter, man. Well, give me your top 5 Louisiana rappers.
Me, Gates, G-Money, Quick, Wayne.
You know them comment section going fucking nuts right now. The comment section going fucking nuts right now. The comment section going nuts right now.
Louisiana, you got a lot of talented artists and stuff like that.
Man, the comment section going nuts.
I feel like there's too many that make better music than
me. For you, when you have like an album drop, typically, you know, you're signed, right?
Yeah.
What I hear the independent guys always talking about, like how much, you know, they actually have to be responsible for all the little pieces of the business. What's the difference when you have something like your drop coming where, you know, the label is also behind you? What's the difference in that?
When you're independent, honestly, the only difference, like, independent is really when people want to go the money route. Like, they just try to they want the money off their music as much as we do. And when you go the major route, if you want a career in this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you go independently, 9 times out of 10, you're not about to be getting nominated for Grammys. You're not about to be hitting billboards and shit like that. Because you're gonna miss a lot of doorways and faces that you need to be in front of. But as far as like when you put out a project, right? You gotta let's just say for one song. You gotta get agreed terms. So that means you gotta talk to each producer who involved in the song, get the terms that they agree on. Right. Okay, we'll take this split, we'll take this amount of money. Bam, get those terms, get it to the lawyer. The lawyer gotta make an agreement. The agreement gotta be sent to their lawyer. Their lawyer gotta go through it and redline whatever they don't want, send it back to you. Then your lawyer fix that. You gotta send it back to them again, and they sign it. Then you gotta sign it, and bam, that's when the song is allowed to come out.
Right.
Same way with a major. But independently, you could cheat it because you could be like, fuck it, hey, bitch, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Let me give you this. You know what I'm saying? If you go to
the table more,
you go, you know what I'm saying? You could slide sometimes, or you can do some quick paperwork type shit. If that producer, you know, depending on what type of level he on, if he, you know what I'm saying, nigga who in the hood, he don't give a fuck. Just throw me a little money. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But as far as professionally, you gotta get paperwork and what I just said, for each song.
For each song.
Yeah, so then you gotta hope you ain't got 4 or 5 producers on one song. You feel me?
Right.
Shit like that. And then on top of that, that's one of the hardest parts. You gotta get the project mixed and mastered. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta all the songs, you gotta get each session, what you recorded, you gotta get each the beat stems. So the producer, you gotta hit them up and tell them, hey, send them the beat broke down. That way the mixer can go in there and put the beat how you want to too.
Yeah, I went to the studio. I was kind of watching. I was like, that shit is like,
yeah, that's just recording probably though.
Crazy.
After you get it mixed, you gotta get it mastered. So they do that, run it through the master. Then you gotta turn that in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Cover. You gotta get an agreement, same way, done with whoever make the cover, they gotta sign it, make sure it ain't nothing that's copyrighted up, and you know, get the paperwork done, send that in. You know what I'm saying? So right. It's, as far as like when you put out a project, right? You gotta with the label, you're gonna get some help with all that shit sometimes, because you know what I'm saying. Especially like, well, management, mostly management and lawyers are supposed to do paperwork and shit, but sometimes you'll get a person in the label or A&R who like, let's do it and help you out. Now, biggest thing with labels, the marketing.
And put that money behind you.
Yeah, they talk to these marketing people and they talk to the blogs. I'm pretty sure they talk to you too, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They already got contact with them because they doing for every other artist. Hey, we got this person. Man, he dropping this. They send y'all a write-up of what they got going on, who the artist is, this and they details, and y'all decide if y'all want to take them or not. You feel me?
Right.
With label, they already got their list. You know what I'm saying? They're going to print that list up and send it to all of our blogs, and whoever decide to take it, they take it, and they pay them.
Yeah.
Independently, you're going to have to do that shit yourself, or you got to go hire you a digital marketing person who going to do that shit too. But it's, you know what I'm saying? But when you in a label, that person already getting paid to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They already contracted to do it. You feel me? When you're independently, you got to take out your pocket and go, for one, you got to find somebody good and you got to pay them out your pocket.
So you
hope they do a good job.
You came in the game automatically signed, right? You weren't.
Nah, when I went to jail. When I went to jail, me and my partner, we was a duo. We was the hottest in our state. Went to jail, did time.
You from Louisiana, right? Yeah.
In that time, young boy got hot and he blew up. I came home. I dropped a couple songs. Then I dropped Ooh, that shit took off, and all the labels started hitting me up. I waited them out though, and I got with a furnishing company, independent label, and we worked together for another year, and then I went back and got a major. So I've been signed for about 3 years.
3 years. What I hear a lot of people like bitch about contracts and like all that, you know, saying like the deals don't feel like
me personally, I'm a type. Whatever I sign, I abide by it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I understand. At this point in my life, I wasn't blessed and I ain't have this type of money. You feel me? So I was like, shit, let me get that money and we're gonna work off the pennies. You know what I'm saying? Because like everybody not 21 Savage, you don't get no 70-30. You feel me? Because you ain't popping like that. You feel me?
So what's the typical split for like most artists?
The typical split is I want to say 1882 type of thing. Yeah. No, that's my math. 18
78.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
18
72.
Nigga talk about this.
My math fucked up.
82. All right.
Yeah, they gonna ground us
1882.
Up.
That's a normal. Like that's like what anybody get like an 18. I think I got like a 22. I think if I remember correctly, type of thing. But like I say, any person, especially like people who done made in the game, like I done got good success. I ain't where I want to be, but I was like watching Young Thug interview. He was like, shit, I had the blueprint. I knew the game. I just needed the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's cool. I get this 18. I'm about to get it popping with this label. I'm about to use their resources, learn what I can learn. You feel me?
Right.
And I'm gonna learn the negative and the positive. So once I get them these other two albums and I'm out my deal this year, now I got value, I got resources, and I know more of the game now too.
Yeah.
I'm not dumbfounded about the shit when I came in. So now I can walk inside the label and be like, hey, I just went gold twice. I'm about to go platinum. This, you know what I'm saying? My catalog over this. I'm over 2 billion streams. I got worth now. You can see what I could do. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm knowledgeable of the game. I want this like that just like this. If you ain't gonna do it like this, we good.
You seem like the opposite of what I see kind of pushed and promoted right now, because you like, man, shit, I know what I'm getting myself into when I sign the contract.
I hate people who get on social media and be like, hey, my life. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I get on Instagram and I then be like, fuck my label. But that's because of the labels don't want to get sued. So a lot of times they real tedious about the situation, the paperwork. Yeah. And that shit could be one producer could go out of town and not be answering his phone and hold your whole shit up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and as in the day and time, how rap is right now, you cannot go 3-4 months without dropping music unless you one of these big names like Drake and 21. They completely established. They could do that. You feel me?
Right.
I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I got a long ways I'm trying to go. I can't go 7 months without dropping no project, especially when I got it ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I feel like labels should break it down and make it a little more easier to get projects and stuff cleared. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it.
I saw a
but I
lot of
don't like
guys. I think Bobby Shmurda was one I saw like this year, like very vocal about not being able to get it out. He's like, man, I got the fucking shit ready, you know, and these niggas keep fucking me, talking about paperwork and this, that, you know. And you can see a lot of artists out here now being vocal about like feeling like they can't actually put the music out, but it's ready.
Yeah.
What can you guys do? Is there anything you can do to make that easier? You just kind of like you handcuffed at that spot?
It could be different reasons. Some people want to spend too much money on their budget. They're not making the money back. Label not about to keep, you know what I'm saying, spending $20,000, $30,000 on videos and you ain't making no money. That's one thing it could be. And sometimes, like I say, the process of the paperwork and stuff like that, it just gotta be done for it to go out. You know, I understand the situation. I just don't like it.
Right.
And sometimes the label feel like you got something going. Oh, let's hold off your music. Let us give us a chance to promote this song. And I understand that sometimes too. So it'll be a mix of different things.
Yeah. What
the biggest thing people don't have understanding these days. You feel me?
Yeah.
Me personally, I understand.
Yeah.
And then after I understand, I had the right to say, fuck it or not. You know what I'm saying? If I like it or not. You feel me? But I understand.
Do you let that shit bother you as far as how you actually still continue to create, make more work, music?
It can get to the point where it stopped my music because I'm very hands-on, so it can get to the point where I got to sit on the phone for 2 hours. Like, look, the other day I sat on the phone for 2 hours going back and forth with different calls with me and my partner who handles it. Like, just going back and forth. So I can't go to the studio right now because my mind is focused on getting this call or this email sent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, my bad. On that type of time, it could affect it.
Yeah.
But it also stresses me and gives me some more material to work with in the studio. So
do you write or do you go like off the top?
in.
Or you just punch in?
Yeah, I ain't
That's the new shit now, huh?
Yeah, I feel like I do it because for one, if I write something, by the time I get to the studio, I'm not gonna remember the cadence or the style or the swag that I said it. And by the time I get to the studio, I ain't gonna want to do it no more. You feel me? So it's a waste of an idea.
That should be like now every artist out here is like, yeah, I'm punching in, man. I'm not writing nothing.
It's just like you ever did a dance one time, you're like, man, I hit that shit.
Yeah.
And then you try to hit it again, you're like, I don't know what I did. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like that. So I'd rather just be in front of the mic already. So once I make a mistake and say something and I liked it, hey, play that back. I got it. Type shit like that.
So when you go into the studio like creating, like what do you use as far as inspiration to, you know, when you making music? You go punch in, is it like what you got going on in your life? Is it, you know?
It depends on what type of mood I am. I mean, for one, I run through beats. I had all the producers text me beats. I listen. I might like it. Easy throw that, you know what I'm saying? My producer, Easy. I tell him throw that in there. Then I pick like two more, whichever one, you know what I'm saying? Whichever one brings something out of me fluently, that's the one I'm about to do right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then if I got something on my conscience, I'll be like, oh, man, I want to talk about this. And I'll just search for a beat that I feel go with that.
Yeah. One thing I know, like in music right now, is like controversy and beef and dissing. You know, is like what gets glamorized and gets the most views. When you create right now, knowing like how, you know, they try to use niggas lyrics against them and stuff like that. How do you create knowing like you got to still be mindful of, first and foremost, the trap of you could be potentially putting yourself in, kind of incriminating yourself, but you know the other piece is like kind of knowing like it's the catch-22 is that you can make music talking about some sly shit and it's cool and it ain't gonna really get the buzz and attraction, but you make some controversy on music and say something.
I don't really feel like I get caught in that because I wear a little different. The DAs and police, they don't play our way. So I don't know how people be able to say people's names and all that, and they ain't been in jail already. So
yeah.
I never was the type of say nobody's name or nothing like that. I might say some old slick stuff, but I'm gonna say it. I might say it just to make you think that I said. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the type of way I think. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I'm more about the creativity. I don't really give a fuck about that. Or I might just say what chick I feel like fucking on or who I got a crush on at the moment because I know, oh, he said this girl name. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we know you a freaky nigga, man.
I just say what everybody else scared to say.
Hey, look. First thing I did, look, I go to Twitter. You know, every interview I do, I always go to Twitter. I just put the person's name in the search bar to see what pop up. And I was laughing like a motherfucker because like one of the like top tweets was like Fredo Bang's like tweets is lit or something like that.
Oh, you went to my likes?
So I go to your likes. I go to your like tweets. I said, "Oh, this is a freaky motherfucker." I said, "This nigga's crazy, dog." I said, "Yo," this nigga is crazy.
I used to like it just so I could go back and watch it. I swear to God, I ain't know they could see your likes.
Oh, you know, you thought you was chilling.
So then somebody like, hey, bro, we see your likes, and somebody said something slick, so I just started liking more of it. And then I was dating this chick. She had like a name or whatever, so she used to see my likes, and she's like, you liking? So I used to just like it to piss her off and shit like that.
Bro, I was like, yo, my dog is out here. Hey, look, he had the honey hole in his goddamn life. Y'all go check out Fredo damn Twitter. He got.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That's mostly what I use porn. I mean, use Twitter for Twitter porn.
Bro, I didn't. I got on Twitter like 7 months ago, like back, like really kind of using it. And I was like, God
this
damn.
Was going on.
Like, yo, Twitter is fucking, man. I said, yo, they fucking on Twitter, man. Yo, I'm like, they going crazy. OnlyFans and all that changed the game or whatever, but they didn't went. There's no censorship.
I'm kind of mad that I ain't jump in front of that when I first seen it peeking his head.
Well, OnlyFans?
Like just start managing chicks and shit.
Yeah, because you know we just did an interview yesterday and the boy was talking about even like he does OnlyFans and he was like, bro, like I get pussy so easy. He said, nigga, I go slide in the DM. You want to collaborate? And they like, yeah, they want to collab. Nigga got 10,000 plus followers or whatever. They just he fucking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a new joint. Hey, you want to collab? Yeah. But like
I like it because I can check out their work before I DM them. I can see if this work.
If I need that.
You know what I'm saying? You know how you fly something out, you be like. And then you're like, man, I can't wait to put this bitch back on the flight.
You gotta go.
I hope she say something crazy to me so I can book this motherfucker.
Yeah. So, what's your craziest OnlyFans experience? You know, flew a shorty and what happened?
Well, OnlyFans, I don't know if I ever flew OnlyFans. Crazy? Oh, you say craziest? Damn.
Because we know you on that motherfucker, but I heard you somebody spending all your money on that.
Man, I was hitting one up and we was texting about a couple of days. And then she like, oh, I'm about to pull up. So I'm like, bet. Before she got it, she like, hey, before I get here, you know what I'm saying, I don't really fuck for free. I said, you don't? And she was like, yeah, just throw me like $2,500. I say, shit, you know, I ain't gonna waste your gas.
No.
You can stay where you at. I'm about to watch your OnlyFans.
She tried to last minute you that
I'm about
pussy.
to pay you and I can watch your shit for about $10 and you try to get $2,500. Fuck. You shit $10.
Hey, look, she says 10 to watch, 25 to touch.
Yeah. Fuck that.
So you passed on that one. You ain't had no OnlyFans chicks you knocked out that you was like.
I got a couple that I done experienced. You feel me?
Who your top three in OnlyFans, man? Who the best OnlyFans chicks?
That I done touched or
just in general, like the ones that you like, ooh wee.
I ain't gonna speak on the ones I done touched. We're gonna keep that on
the
low.
You can keep it to yourself.
I feel the best OnlyFans that I done seen.
And what type of shit do you be looking at? What you look for that's like?
Well, you know I'm a real porn connoisseur. I've been watching porn for a long time. I've been stealing my dad's DVDs. And
I did that shit too.
My brother used to leave his DVDs in the game.
Dad, I was all in shit, man. I was looking at all your old little bootylicious videos back in the day.
Yeah, I stole all
the nigga had the booty talks. I don't know y'all remember booty talks back in the day.
And then he don't want to tell my mama, so he stole it back from me. And tried to hide it somewhere else. I go up and steal it back again. But nah, we got a chick named Princess Emily. Her OnlyFans fire.
You said Princess Emily?
Yeah, her shit fire. You gonna have so many of them gonna be mad at me because I ain't say their name.
You only get 3, bro. 2 more.
Man, so many different varieties.
Yeah, go and check them out. Check them out real quick. We got time, yeah.
Hold my phone. Oh, there you go. My bad. Check it out real quick. See what's going on.
And my dog said he's a real porn connoisseur. So we still got.
I done told a couple chicks. I was like, man, you should let me be your content director, cause sometimes they don't be getting the right angles or
they missing it. They could be capitalizing a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely facts. Minnie the Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion?
No, Minnie the Stallion.
Minnie the Stallion.
Yeah.
So is it Minnie?
Minnie the Dick Sled, the big dick sled. That's her name.
God damn.
Yeah. She like 4 feet tall.
Oh, you like little short baby?
Oh, I love short women.
Hey yo.
Easy to deal with.
Hey yo, my man. Little babies.
Yeah, so many other ones. Hold on, I'm trying to give another good one. Because a lot of them, some of them, they should be bullshit because they actually just selling pussy. They rather just throw some quick shit on their shit and they rather go sell their cat.
And I know one thing I seen like a lot of niggas upset about on OnlyFans was like how the shorties be out there not really showing nothing. They be in there trying to charge you to look at.
That'd be the more of the IG model chicks and stuff like they shit ass. I be blocking them. As soon as I go to their shit and they shit like come on. I feel like if you're not fucking, you shouldn't have no OnlyFans.
How much money you spending on OnlyFans, bro?
I done calm down, but I think, man, I get full of Adderall. And it'd be about 4 in the morning, and I finish about 7, 8 in the morning. Cause I really fuck with the shit, so I'd be searching. Like, okay, I'm gonna watch.
You spend that many hours on there, bro? What you say? How many?
Adderall, bro. It's the Adderall. I'm telling you. It had you focused.
4 hours on yo.
Am I lying? Listen, you ever been on Adderall?
Nah, hell nah.
Listen, if you get on Adderall one day, just go to the club and then pop your Adderall and just happen not to have no chick that's picking up the phone. For one, you gonna DM all your exes. And every bitch you see on your Explore page. I'm talking about you ain't gonna give a shit about them tomorrow when you come down. But at that moment, you gonna beat they shit up.
This nigga said get an Adderall, you go 4 hours straight.
No, listen to Nana Lou. Nana Lou, her shit fire too. So. But I'm telling you, you gonna go on that motherfucker and you be like, And how they get you is you get the subscription and then sometimes you gotta pay for the whole video. They do the preview.
They give you the preview.
Yeah. So man, I've been fucked around and spent about $500-600 in one night. Real talk.
Hey yo,
I trip out, bro. Oh damn.
Bro, Fredo crazy.
I'm gonna leave it at that. You feel me?
That nigga said he spending $500 out there.
Nah, Princess Emily retarded though. That's another. I get full of Adderall and I just jump all in her DM. What's hell? How you do? What you got going on today? She fresh. She nice.
So you when you say you a porn connoisseur,
yeah.
What's your joint? What you checking out?
Oh, you talking about the categories? Or?
Yeah, what's your category?
I'm an ass man myself. So I go for the big butts, shit like that. Ebony big butts.
Ebony big butts. That's the real nigga category.
And then, cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't too much big on the Caucasian females, but it do got the one chick. She don't do porn no more.
Who that?
Lana Rose.
I don't know. See, I
fucks with him.
I don't know who that was. Man, I used to be heavy in porn. I kind of fell off. I ain't gonna lie.
That thing nice.
I fell off on porn, man. I used to be like back in the day. I used to be real heavy.
Cause you probably still sitting on Pornhub and shit, and then shit got dry.
Nah, man. Man, you know, I just stopped watching. I don't know, bro. I just stopped fucking watching. It was crazy. I used to
start watching
watch
sometimes too, because I feel like if I watch too much, I feel like, man, am I addicted?
Oh, I was addicted for a minute.
That shit's addicting for real. You'll be,
bro, nigga. When I was like college and my 20 to low 30s, nigga, I was trying to hit everything and fucking, you know, you go watch porn, put on porn when the shorties coming over and everything.
I ain't never did that one.
Oh no,
I ain't never hit nothing that had porn on.
Oh, that's bro. That's how you see how you really get them to unlock. You unlock the matrix when you got the bro. You put the flick on. You let them start watching the flick, and then they just really gonna turn up.
No, I ain't never did that one.
Oh yeah, that's some OG shit. That's some OG advice for you. Right. Yeah, drop the.
And I'm not a talker.
I don't
like talking to bitches.
Nah, me
like come in here, chill out.
They ain't doing a whole bunch of
you feel me?
Like if I flew a chick in, so like now I got a girl, so it's like my situation different. But like when I'm single and I'm chilling, bro, I fly a chick in. I ain't trying to do a whole bunch of talking.
Do not.
You know what you're here for. Like it's time to get to business.
Absolutely. And then they get to talk. Oh, let's go somewhere.
Want to go? They gotta go. Yeah.
Where you want to go? The club. I see a truck.
Yeah, like it's like yo, that ain't what you here for.
Yeah. Then especially if they ain't cooking.
No, they ain't gonna cook shit. They ain't gonna know how to cook.
Yeah, well, can't.
They don't know how to cook shit. So bro, like you just dropped the album, but how many weeks ago?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. What's the name of your album?
UNLV.
What sparked that? The title UNLV.
Well, UNLV mean Uptown niggas living violent. Uptown, that's part of the city. It originated in New Orleans, and Baton Rouge we adopted it too. So it's like paying homage. That's why I got Soulja Slim on there too. From Uptown in New Orleans. So it's like paying homage to New Orleans and him.
Okay, that's what's up.
And there's a group called UNLV, just paying homage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like we've been losing like touch of our roots and stuff, and people easily forget who came in before us and started these dances and started these slangs, started these different cadence. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you showing respect to the OGs of Louisiana. That's dope. When you like Louisiana, one thing I know y'all got like a crazy. I mean, bro, some of the biggest artists are
I feel like we got some of the best artists.
For real. But none of y'all get along.
It be like that.
That's weird though, bro. It's like y'all could be so powerful, bro.
Other, so everybody can, you know what I'm saying? So it's always miss.
But y'all don't think about how powerful y'all could fucking be if y'all like really got together and was on some like, hey man, let's really get this money, nigga, and go make some real shit.
But it always been looked at as crabs in the bucket. Yeah. Always. Don't nobody want to shed a light and stuff like that.
Your personality seem like you ain't like that though.
No, I don't give a fuck. I actually like to see, even if I don't like somebody, I like to see them do well because it tells me I could do it too. I feel like whatever somebody else can do, I could do. You feel me? So it pushed me.
On UNLV, what tracks is like ones that mean like, you know, something to you? Any tracks that kind of like
meaningful? My favorite track would be My Body. Because that one's special to me because I took something that one of the biggest songs ever, you know what I'm saying, and I turned it my own way, you know what I'm saying? So that means a lot to me. But as far as like personally, would be probably Fuck the World. Cause at that moment I was blind to my own unhappiness. Yeah, at the Fuck the World song, cause when I made that, I was kind of blind at that moment. You ever been like, let's just say you working and stuff like that and you grinding and you never noticed how unhappy you was at that moment?
Yeah.
And then it took something in your life to be like, damn, I'm really not happy. You feel me?
I mean,
Like you ever just looked in the mirror like, damn, I'm not happy. You feel me? A chick, a chick had took her own life in Southern University. She went to the college that I used to go to, and right before she died, she did this long post, and somebody sent it to me like 30 minutes after she posted. You know, I always get stuff like that, and I be thinking people playing. So I just DM'd her. You feel me? And somebody told me I DM'd her too. You know what I'm saying? It was too late. I was just wondering, like, what if I could have got, you know what I'm saying? And the stuff that she wrote in the paragraph just opened my eyes to my own unhappiness. You know what I'm saying? So at that moment, I wanted to vent about that situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was venting on that song about everything that was going on in my life, like falling out with friends, people sleeping on me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Exes that have left me that I still love or I miss and shit like that.
that's deep, and I like that, man. When you can tell, like, you obviously care about, like, even like hearing her story and losing her life.
Nah, definitely. Like it really hit me hard. You feel me? Because like I'd have been in that situation. I'd have been to where I'd had a gun to my own face. You feel me? And it wasn't that I wanted to do myself something at that moment, but I was just looking at it. You feel me? Just I wasn't there. I had like an out of body experience. You feel me? Out of body. So man, I was just looking at it and then I pointed it away and shot it. You feel me? And it went off, and I'm like, damn, I was that close from killing myself.
What was you going through? Like,
Just wouldn't happen. That's back when I was in the streets. Like every day I wake up, I'm angry. Like my partner had just died like a year ago or something like that. Every day I wake up, I'm angry. I'm hoping somebody to fuck with me so I can just fuck over them. Or I'm going looking for problems. You know what I'm saying? Like I always got a chip on my shoulder. My pride through the roof.
mm-hmm.
I gotta challenge any situation. You feel me? Life or death, I don't care. It's just where I was in life. You know what I'm saying?
So, one of the things, man, I hear this so often, man, is like the losses that you guys have to deal with, friendships, close friendships. What type of stuff do you do personally to help yourself? Like, are you getting any counseling? Are you talking to anybody? Like, what? Because I know, like, it's a lot of pressure on you. You know what I'm saying?
I thought about that, but then I was like, if I was to get counseling and stuff and got over my problems, I wouldn't make good music no more. That's how I felt. I was like, man, if I got over this stuff, I don't think I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? My emotions would be. I wouldn't have those emotions to express anymore. You feel me? And I had a lot of people wrote me and tell me like, man, you really saved my life, or your experience is similar to mine, so you just helped me relieve that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I wasn't here to talk about some of the stuff I went through, I wouldn't help a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so what you think will happen if you actually healed yourself and got counseling and had that peace of mind where now you can tell people?
I don't really want to find out.
Yeah, man. You might make some more, like, you got such a spirit, bro. Like, everybody I seen talked about you highly.
I appreciate it.
Like, everybody I heard talk about you was like, bro, dude really like that. And to know you make an impact on people, imagine the impact you could make.
I don't know. It's so many.
Because you got to be around. Because you're thinking about taking yourself out, or you having days.
See, that's like I said. That was back in the. You know what I'm saying? That was years ago. I don't went the medicine route. You know what I'm saying? Trying to use that shit ain't do nothing for me. I just I feel like there's so many moving parts with it. Like for one, like I say, making my music. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting those emotions. For two, it pushes my grind. You know what I'm saying? When I get up and I look on and I, you know what I'm saying, looking at these deceased friends on my body that I got tatted on me, it give me a drive like of who I'm doing this for. When I get tired and I'm like, fuck this, I'm tired of getting paperwork done, I'm tired of shooting videos, I'm tired of dealing with these type of people, I get pushed still because I still got those emotions for those people. You feel me? And they dreams, we share the same dreams. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of moving factors with it.
You know, it'd be deep as shit to see how like the trauma in our community impact people, man. You know, to where like to even have your homies on your body, the stress, the trauma, the PTSD, all the shit that come with it. Like man, I done talked to like probably 4 or 5 artists in the last couple weeks that y'all stories are all like parallel, bro. Like going through so much shit, and it's like you can tell it's like good niggas, man. Like y'all be some good people, but done been through hell, bro.
Like me personally, like I tell somebody, my mama ain't raised me to be in those streets. Not at all. My mama a school teacher. You feel me? Worked 2 jobs her whole life. Raised us good. You feel me? I just going through stuff. You see what's going on, and it's if you weak, you beat. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to survive or you want to be ate? You know what I'm saying? So the streets start grooming you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the streets, but I'm starting to get around. I'm going around my cousins. I'm going to these different clubs. Or you know what I'm saying? I'm going around these situations. I'm starting seeing people dying. Shit, that ain't gonna be me. You feel me? And then once you lose somebody, that's when especially if certain like my partner, my first time seeing somebody die, I seen 3 people die at one time. And in the same situation, I wasn't able to cope because I was helping somebody else stay alive in the situation. You feel me? I just, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, I always had like survival mode. You feel me? My survival mode kicked in. I got into another shootout. My cousin get hit. I got to wrap his arm up. Some people don't. Some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people, if you ever been in that situation, you see people just start screaming and shit like that instead of, okay, let me tie his arm up and try to stop the bleeding and stay focused. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So the street stock can groom you or break you. You know what I'm saying? In my situation, it groomed me. You feel me? To where like, hey, mom, I call my mom. I got something going on. Don't go home tonight. Go get a room. You feel me? Something might happen tonight. You feel me? So like, I say she ain't.
What the hell is that like? Call your mom and say some shit like that?
It's when you in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't smart, or some people don't even. I wouldn't or give a fuck enough to say that. You feel me? Like me personally, it was me against the world in my eyes. You feel me? Ain't nobody else riding with me. Shit, I'm going to swing on these niggas. I know they just found out where I stay. I just got word they know where I stay. If I just swung on them today, what you think they gonna do tonight? They coming by. You feel me? In one situation, shit, I done went swing. They done came hit my. I was sleeping in front. I swear to God, I was sleeping in my driveway, tired. My mama came outside. Come inside. Go lay down. 2 hours later, motherfucker shot that motherfucker up and had a bullet in the head wrist. I would have been dead if she wouldn't have woke me up. You feel me?
That's some wild shit, bro.
Crazy. Crazy. So like I say, like a lot of people, like I say, a lot of people been on the streets, but they don't know. They don't like to talk about the good. They only talk about when they came out on top. But what about when you had to duck the bullets? You feel me? What about putting your people on game and letting them know, hey, I got some shit going on. You in danger right now. You feel me? So I need to stay away from the house for a while, or don't come home tonight. You know what I'm saying? Get you a room, or you know what I'm saying? Stay with our cousins for a little while or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or let me help you move. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
That's some real shit there though. What your mom say when you tell her that she got to get out of the house because it ain't safe?
I mean, she understood. My mama know me. You feel me? I'm a real mama's boy. So when you like, it's just like when you start fucking, your mama know. You feel me? So when I start really dabbling in the streets and she seeing that change in me, she knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And she can either be a mother that's gonna be there for you and tell you, she gonna tell you right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, some people got like me. I had to bump my head. I had to go to jail and learn. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm risking. You feel me? Me going to jail changed me. Like, hey, I'm not trying to sit around niggas all motherfucking day. You feel me? I want better for myself. I want to work. I want to, you know what I'm saying?
How much time do you spend in jail?
2.5.
Yeah.
2.5 years. So, and I just felt like a waste of life when I was sitting in. I just feel like I'm doing nothing. That's why I go so hard out here.
Talk about like your time in jail, right? Because I think like one of the things that you see a lot is like a lot of the young guys. Because I like the youth to be able to get like real game from people that been through it, right? You done been through all the trauma, the everything, but like getting locked up, having to actually be in jail 2.5 years.
I don't know what's worse. Seeing somebody die and trying to help them live, or going to jail and doing time. That's how jail can be traumatizing than the motherfucker. You feel me? Because so when you walk in there, you are no longer a human. You a dog. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you when to go eat. Sometimes I'm gonna tell you when to use it. You're gonna sit in a cage with a bunch of other dogs. And what dogs do when they're around each other and they get territorial? They fight. Some rape each other. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You ever heard a man scream for his manhood? You feel me? Like, that shit can be traumatizing. You get through in the whole motherfucker dark for 2-3 weeks. You can't see shit until on time you see in this motherfucker is when you eat. Like, I woke up and couldn't tell my dreams from reality type shit. Scared. I'm talking about scaring the fuck out of myself. And I know in my head I'm tripping, so I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Stay sane, keep it together. You feel me? Cause I done seen niggas breaking up. I done seen them where they talk different. They when they look in your eyes, they don't register the same no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know which one. I don't know which one worse.
I had
I think jail probably worse. I don't know. They like what and what, but I think jail works because it lasts longer.
Yeah, you sitting in it. You can't do it, bro.
You sitting in it.
You can't when I got locked up, bro. Just the lack of the ability to be able to do the shit that you want to do that seems so normal every day, but then it's like now you got a motherfucker like from how you get a haircut to everything that changed.
Especially if you got something going on in life.
Yeah,
that's the worst as hell.
Yeah,
you got bills still need to be paid. I ain't have no. I
had a house and everything, so all my shit going up for foreclosure, repossession, everything. I'm sitting in jail. My shit ain't
nobody showing the love back that you know what I'm saying.
If it's fucked off. What type of shit you've experienced since you've been doing all this shit? Like feeling like industry backstabbing, fake friends, all that shit.
With that industry shit, I'm not really no friendly bobbing ass nigga, so I don't really. I work so much that I'm not the type to let me go fly to Atlanta and go to their clubs and all that friendly ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I do got friends that I met as rappers, but I feel like we don't have a rap relationship. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I fuck with anybody I fuck with. For one, when I meet anybody, I give them the same respect that I would want to get, from anybody. Yeah. First off, I'm gonna treat you like a man. You feel me? When I meet somebody, I go out for how they talk to me, what type. You know what I'm saying? Like T. Grizzly, one of my best partners. As soon as I met him, we met through YNW, met a free mailer. As soon as I met him, he asked me to go into the next room. I wonder what the fuck he about to talk about. And he literally just asked me like, "Man, how the rap shit going? What you want out of life?" Like personal shit. Like, damn. Ever since then, we've been locked in. Bag. As soon as I first fucked with him, got a feature from him, shit like that. Shit, he gave me real advice on the music shit, which people do not give you. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Ever since then, been locked in. So whoever I fuck with, Dirk too. Whoever I fuck with is just not. It don't be no rap relationship. 9 times out of 10, I probably just had them. Whatever song you heard with them, that's probably the only songs I got with them. Cause I don't really be a type of nigga like, hey, bitch, let's go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bitch, what you got going? You straight? Shit, how your kids? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
That shit with Dirk, my shit, boy. I play that motherfucker all the time, boy.
Dirk a real one. A lot of people.
That motherfucking top hard, boy. Top hard.
Dirk did all that shit for me on the love.
Yeah, that's solid.
Like, that shit was solid as a motherfucker.
Yeah, Dirk expensive, bro. I had
he deserved it.
Yeah, he do. I
And like with him, like he give me hope. Like sometimes, like I said, I don't went gold, about to go platinum. I got plaques. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done got good albums, good sales, but I'm not where I want to be. You feel me? And look how long he been in the game and still, you know what I'm saying? Like, so let me know, like, stop bitching and keep working.
Grind, keep working. Yeah, I had booked Dirk to actually come at my event right before he got the incident where he got kind of sprayed on stage. I was having a real estate conference out here in Miami, and I had booked him. So I was like, "Goddamn, Dirk get a bag. I know he get a bag, big bag." Shout out to
He
Dirk.
deserved.
Yeah,
A
shout
lot
out
of
to
people
Dirk.
don't know how much weight on his shoulder. A lot
Yeah.
of shit. I fuck with him.
Yeah, and that's solid. That he ain't even. You said he did his that top with you for free.
Yeah.
Hard. That shit hard.
Yeah.
I really fuck with that shit too. That
Yeah.
top one of my joints.
And I'm a nigga. I'll pay you.
Yeah.
Literally, I ain't tripping up here. Like shit. I'm trying to DM Lil Baby right now. Get another verse. Like nigga, come on with it.
Little baby. Yeah. He ready to
Shit.
work.
Yeah, nah, shit. Some people be worth it. You
Yeah,
gotta
hell
pay the
yeah.
worth. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the things I think is important in business is like,
People don't understand the business.
yeah, people.
People feel like somebody owe them something.
Yep. And, you know, it's a business at the end of the day, and people build up their body of work, the catalog, fans, all that shit. You know, like one good hit,
Right.
turn your shit up. What other artists would you like to work with that you haven't worked with?
At this moment, I don't really care for working with nobody, but artists that I feel like I make some good music with. Kodak, Adam Levine, of course Drake, Young Thug, Future. I think that's the only people I haven't worked with that I feel like I'll make something wrong with that I would want to work with.
Tell me who all is on UNLV. I meant to ask you that earlier.
T Grizzly, Soldier Slim, Sample, RP Soldier Slim, J.D. Youngin, RP J.D. Youngin. Shit, I'm not bad. Kind of fucked up. G Herbo.
G Herbo.
That was exciting getting a verse from him. Shit, there's somebody else. B.O.G. Vine and that shit upcoming bounce rapper out of New Orleans. I don't always go for the big features and stuff like that. Sometimes I just go for the sound of the song. And I knew I wanted the New Orleans.
So you got a bounce song.
With my body, I put a bounce mix in the middle of it. So I wanted that raw New Orleans sound from a female, and she had it. I think that's the last person. Yeah.
That's what's up. Like, give me one regret that you have. Anything in life, just in general. You know, whatever. Shit. One thing that you would just say, like,
I regret so much shit. But at the same time, my regrets are also lessons. So I would say I don't want to regret it, but shit, there's a lot of shit that I do regret. You know what I'm saying? So, I regret going to jail. I regret a lot of shit, but it's for certain reasons. Oh man, shit. But I gotta pick one thing.
Something that pop in your head.
Like over the top, or you just want something?
Just anything, just off the top. Something that pop in your head when you think about something, you be like, man, fuck. You got so much stuff. Man, I don't like thinking. What am I about to say, man? I regret not being knowledgeable on a lot of shit at an early age. I feel like I wish I would have had a head start on a lot of things. Dealing with music, contracts. I mean, I'm not mad about my contract, but there was a few things that could have been in my contract to make sure my business goes smoother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be less stressful situations. I'm happy with my contract, though. I ain't mad about it. I wish like back before. I wish when my partner died, I wish I wasn't so angry.
cause I hurt a lot of people. I fucked over a lot of people. I gave hate. I gave hurt. You know what I'm saying? I gave pain. So and with that, it's a lot of relationships that I can't mend or, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, I'm blessed now. I'm in a way better mindset. Like, I take care of a lot of people, so I'm happy with where I'm at in life. But sometimes I go back on Instagram, I see somebody that I hurt, or female or male. You know what I'm saying? Streets or relationships, and I just be like, man, you know what I'm saying? I want to write them, just be like, man, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I apologized for one chick I went to school with. I was on some stupid shit. We was on some betting shit, and I grabbed her ass. You know what I'm saying? I got suspended, but I hurt her. You feel me? I apologize. So it's a lot of shit like stupid shit and shit when I was traumatized and going through my pain, giving pain. I wish I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of changed your mindset? Is it something that sparked that shift? You know,
It's a maturity and also getting another point of view of life. Like when like I said, when my partner died, I didn't care about dying. You feel me? I feel like it was nothing worse that I could feel than him dying. You feel me? So when I went to jail, I see that it was something that hurt just as bad. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? And watching my family suffer from me being gone. That and seeing what's important and what's not important. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I wanted to stand on my pride and stand on business about every single thing that's said and done. And nah, that shit just not important because once you get on Instagram, I get 1,000 disrespectful messages every day, so can't fuck over everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not important.
Bro, that's social media is a motherfucker.
I try my best to turn as much shit possible into a laugh. You know what I'm saying? I try because social media is supposed to be enjoyable. At the end of these days, if you go to Shade Room or something, everybody in the fucking comment section feel like they comment and they opinion fucking matter when it really just doesn't.
And they be saying shit from places like they might not even know what the fuck they talking about and got a full blown opinion.
Most time they be wrong as fuck.
Wrong as fuck, bro. Like motherfucker to sit here and talk some shit about me, bitch. You don't know nothing you talking about. Wrong in the bitch.
I ain't gonna defend Kanye and everything he said because he said a lot of shit that was wrong. I love Kanye music. Fucking love him. You feel me? I said it like a white dude. Like fucking love him.
Love you, Kanye West.
But if you notice, like we preach all this Black Lives Matter and everybody black this, black that, but look at all us tearing down a black man, a successful black man who done changed a lot of stuff in the game. Stepped out his box for a lot of us, and he do one mistake, and instead of us getting around him, giving him love and helping him, because we know he go through something. He been going through something mental ever since his mama died. You feel me? Anybody can see that. Everybody can see that. But instead of helping him, why we sitting on social media and talking about canceling him? And then some of the shit he talking about, if you notice all the stuff that get canceled, once he said what he said, all the stuff...
Should be real too.
Yeah, he said like shit. I'm the type of person. I don't care who it is. It could be a junkie on the street. It could be a child. I'm gonna take what you say. Sometimes it's something that you could take, and sometimes it's shit that you ignore. I'm gonna always take. I'm gonna get some. Even if I'm just getting this nigga is stupid. I'm gonna take something from every conversation, every sentence that somebody tell me.
Yeah,
you feel me? I'm gonna try to.
That. I think like one of the things that's crazy now, bro, is like we live in times where social media has magnified confrontation, right? Yeah. So me and you get into it or whatever, like people will go between both our pages like ping pong balls trying to just stir the pot.
See what they saying, if we saying something about each other.
Even trying to stir it up. Oh, I bet you Tony the Closer called you a bitch ass nigga. And then go, but Fredo said, just bang, 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 trying to like really get niggas to crash out. I heard you say you super prideful. When reading comments and shit like that, how do you not let that shit get to where it's like really like fucking with you?
It depends on my mood actually, because some days I'll be bored and I'll be going through something at the moment and shit affect me. You feel me? I'm human. and I respond. So this is about how I feel. And other days, I can look and see how much shit I got going on in life and be like, it ain't worth it. Sometimes it be worth it. Get a laugh out of it. Be like, fuck you.
That's
You know what I'm
me.
saying? Because you ain't about to tell me nothing crazy and you posting your fine ass mama.
Yeah.
I'm going to go DM your mama. Yeah, no, and you better hope she don't write me back. You feel me? And they have a screenshot there to send it to you.
Hey, Fredo said he gonna go for the gusto, nigga. He gonna DM your mama, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my lick back.
Hey, look, I had one. I
DM nigga girl one time.
I about to say I got somebody girl like that. That nigga went to his girl page and blocked me real quick. I said, yeah, nigga. I was like, you knew what it was. I was like, she's gonna see that blue check and the nigga with money. She's gonna be on that flight.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's talk about, like, man, one of the things that, you know, I'm big in is, like, into investing, real estate, etc. Like, what have you been able to do? Have you been, like, what you been doing with your money?
So with me personally, a lot of my money, I'm not one of the person that wait on a label to cut the checks as far as and pay for videos and stuff like that. So like right now, just for this project, I'm like $110,000 deep into my own. You know, so I be investing my stuff back into my music. I got my merch. My label don't own my merch, so I completely run that myself. Everything I do right now still around music because every time I plan something, like I had a lot of plans and then I went to jail that set me back. And I'm a very safe person. I'm a safe spender, safe, like everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go back broke. You feel me? And that's the thing a lot of these rappers don't talk about. Some of us go broke. You feel me? Like when I first came home from jail, I blew that shit 100,000 ain't nothing. That shit. You feel me? So I'm very safe with my spending, but I am looking into things to where when I get to the point where I'm ready to risk, you know. So I just like to and I like to know the ins and outs of everything. That's why I never got into stocks or that NFT stuff because if I don't know the ins and outs myself to where I can jump in and do it myself, I don't want to be in a position where somebody controlling everything for me, and now I got to keep an extra eye on them or wonder if they doing something wrong or fucking over me.
Yeah, it's important to get.
But I do want to look into like livestock. I was trying to do Airbnb, but Airbnb and fucking interest rates with houses and stuff ain't in a good space right now.
You know that's one of the things I really do is I'm the real estate guy, right? So Airbnb isn't the look anymore. Like that got oversaturated quickly. But what I teach people is like how to play the middleman, like selling packs with real estate. So essentially you can play wholesaling game. I call it the pawn shop of real estate. So you can take properties, right? You know how people going through like foreclosure, like they hadn't been able to make their payments on their house. Those people, the bank's gonna take it back. So you can go contact somebody that's about to lose a property, negotiate with them and get it for basically put a property under contract, and then sell the contract to a person that actually is gonna end up being a real buyer.
Are you paying for that house in full, or are you paying off what they owe? Or how you doing?
So essentially, like for example,
because I actually been in a situation to where when I first came down here, the house that I was renting kept getting foreclosure notices.
Yeah. So if you was renting a house that was up for foreclosure,
trying to ask me to pay my whole year up and shit like that.
So if that house was up for foreclosure, right? I wish you would have still been there right now, and I would have gave you some real game that you could have went to the homeowner and been able to basically be like, hey, look.
So what exactly would you do? Like break it down to me.
So there's a couple of different things. You were in that place, and if it was something that you would have wanted to actually keep, you could have negotiated for them to do
with the owner.
Yeah, you could negotiate directly with the owner to be able to take over that ownership from them. You can say, hey, look, I'm willing to pay you to buy this house, but we're going to do it on terms. Versus paying somebody the full balance. I can say, hey, look, you're $20,000.
Would they be like picking up their note, like in a sense?
Exactly. You'd be. So
would you be throwing them a fee and then picking up the note and just take it on?
It depends on the situation. Each situation can be different. So if they say, for example, they might be 20, 30 grand in the rears because they hadn't been making payments. So that's why the bank is trying to foreclose it.
20 or 30.
So you can be like, look, instead of you letting your credit get ruined and the bank taking this property back, I go pay the $20,000. You deed the property over to me, and I'm gonna continue to make the payments. Now you just got a house that might be worth $200,000-300,000 for the $30,000 plus the continuation of the
plus
loan.
the equity they already put in.
Correct. Now, if they got a good equity situation and they just have like they could be in great equity, right? They can be not able to make payments, but for example, I know somebody right now that has like a property that's worth $5 million.
He already bought $2 million in it. Or something
they only owe $800,000. But if that property gets foreclosed on, they're behind right now. There's $4 million and some change in equity.
But a person like
property.
that, they're not about to want to give
so
up.
They're not going to do it for the money that they're behind. They be like, hey, look, you can give me some of these. We can break some of these millions off that because they got a lot of equity in that property at that point. So like something like that is going to be different. But most of the time,
how would you go about that situation?
Each deal you kind of evaluate it based off,
like what's the deal? Well, what's the deal that you can do on somebody who got a $5 million house and only owe $800,000? Let's just say they behind $200,000 or something.
So it depends on. You can say, hey, look, I can do a 3 or 5 year option with a balloon payment at the end of it. So I can pay you. You can be like, hey, look, I'll pay you, X amount of dollars a month for the next 5 years. And we just do it with no interest or a very low interest rate. And now you can say, hey, look, you're able to pay somebody more money over time based off.
So would you be
negotiating on terms?
Would you be fronting the $200,000 that they behind?
So the example we're using, we would be fronting the 20 or 30K that they were behind in the payment. Yeah. So you would pay.
No, I'm saying about the person that's got the $5 million dollar house and they only owe $800,000.
Like 800, right?
And let's just say they're behind like $200,000.
You see, if they were behind like 100, 200 grand, the number one thing that you have to do is you have to make it current. The payment has to become current for the bank to stop the process of foreclosing on the property. So if it's 200K in arrears, you got to pay the 200K just to be current. And then from that place, you can have like a different agreement with the homeowner in regards to what you guys would settle for.
So it could be like, okay, I fronted $200,000, then now that they gotta pay me an X amount of dollars for the next couple of years or some shit.
So if you were buying from somebody that had a $5 million property and they were 200K behind, you would have a contract, right? You would have the contract with them for whatever price that you guys will agree upon. The purchase price. Now, it would also give you the ability. It would also have where you would basically be like, all right, we know that we're agreeing that I'm getting ownership based off taking and paying that $200,000 in the arrears that you got.
Come to me,
right? So now you'll get the deed to the property,
and they got to pay you X amount of dollars for the next couple of years to get it back.
No. For example, as you continue to make those payments, there might be some sort of concessions that you might make because obviously with a $5 million property, they got a lot of equity. They might be like, hey, bro, like we want a little bit of that money. So you just negotiate depending on kind of like the amount of money y'all would agree is a fair number for them to get out of that deal.
See, that's the way it kind of be more complicated.
But that's more of a complicated situation. But
somebody who owe a lot and they just behind about 20, 30, that's easy.
Yeah, but even like before you get to like complex strategy.
Hey, not to cut you off, but I think a similar situation when I first bought my house, I wasn't educated on what I was doing, right? So I had got a private. So I got a private loan, and basically, okay, I put down. Like I want to say like 130, and then it was an X amount of dollars that the private doctor had. This was like private doctors, something to do like that. He did the loan, and then I had to pay him back for the first year or so, and then I had to refinance.
So you did a private money. You had a private money.
Private investor.
Yeah.
And then so I was paying him back that first year and stuff like that because I guess he loaned.
So he probably, I don't know. I guess were you doing a deal where it was like in your business name or like not in your name, or how was that?
Business name, I think. And I didn't have the tax. I had the funds, but I didn't have the history,
bank statements and tax records and everything else. Yeah. So they probably did like some sort of business business loan, like an entrepreneur loan, because that's very common. Like do
I had
short-term loans.
something, and I guess he put up a certain amount, and I paid. The payments I was making was to him for X amount of time.
They do.
And then I refinanced.
They have like private money lenders and things like that you can obviously do deals with. But what I teach is like how to play the middleman. So, for example, like somebody that's foreclosing on a property, or somebody that like might be even moving or relocating or whatever they got going on, and they need to sell quick. You can literally play the middleman and not have to put money up. So, with real estate transactions, you got basically 30 days after you contract a property where you can actually go do your due diligence of the property and then be able to sell your contract or sign your contract. So, for example, say me and you agree we talk using the same situation, right? We talked about that $5 million house. And say me and you agree that you going to do the deal with me. I got 30 days so we basically close on that deal, right? So what I can do is I can go find other investors that might want to actually buy that property from me. I might not really want to buy the property. I might just be like, hey, I know it's a good enough deal that it's equity in it, and then I can go sell it and make me a quick flip. So, and I always like telling people, like, for example, like if I told you I got a Rolls Royce Cullinan that I can give you right now for $200,000, you go buy that motherfucker right now, right? Because $200,000, they're worth $500. Right. You can be able to get a flip. Right. You can flip it real quick, make your money. So the same process of thinking, like when you go and look at like these deals, is I want to go look at a property that might have potential. Like I know, like I can go say, hey, look, it might need some work to it or whatever. But as an investor, the investor still can be able to make money on the back end because the deal structure makes sense, right? If I got a house that's worth $200,000 and I can get it for $100,000, it's $100,000 in equity that we starting off with. So that's an easy deal to go flip to somebody. I can make 10, 20 grand.
In that situation, they already paid on 100, but they behind now.
It don't even necessarily have to be behind. So like you got to think about like you see vacant houses and abandoned houses and shit like that. That house is somebody done paid for probably most of the time. And it's just sitting there. It's worth the money, but it's just a fucking vacant house that nobody's taking care of. So if you just reach out to that person and be like, hey, look, I'm willing to pay you, but obviously the house is vacant, it's going to need to be repaired and work on it. So as an investor, I'm going to have to take and pay you, the price that it would take to offset off the cost of what I got to do to get it up to par. So now I can go talk to a person that's never even using the house. They give me that house. The house I might give them 40, 50 grand. I know it needs 30 grand in work, and I can go sell it for 120, 130. But even better than that, I can go take that same contract, I can put it under contract and sell my contract to an investor and not even need money. No. So like we can basically, I always tell people it's shit like the pawn shop of real estate. If you think about the pawn shop, who go to the pawn shop? Motherfuckers that need money quick, right? So it's people in real estate that need to sell real estate quick, but they don't have the money. I mean, they need the money fast and they don't have time to wait. Right. So you can go and find people that basically are in bad spots and they need money quickly. That's the same play that we would make where you now got people that you just connect the dots, middleman. All right, if I got one person that got a house worth 100, I put that bitch under contract, I can go sell it for 110, 120. I make a quick 10, 20 grand, and I didn't have to put up any money. Wow. So that's the whole idea of what that is. So, and I'll show you more of that shit, man. Like, me and my dad both really, really like moving on it because it's something I think too many people don't understand. Yeah. Like, bro, 2016, 2017, I got in this industry, real estate. From then to now, thousands of people I've trained in it, like getting started. I've made millionaires with this shit. Like people that were street niggas, school teachers, people that were homeless, like different walks of life, able to pick up a concept of just playing the middleman. Once you understand like the off-market piece is basically how you find the deals that aren't listed with a realtor, because that's the whole idea. I want to find the pawn shop deals. I don't want the deals that are already like I wouldn't come to you and try to buy shit from you because you're in a good position in life. Right. I want to go to the person that's like, man, I'm fucked up right now. Right. And I got to get rid of, those niggas that be trying to sell their chains or whatever. Yeah. They done got fucked up and they fucked up their money. Hey, I got to get rid of it. Right. Might have spent 50 for the motherfucker, but they're going to sell it for 20, 30 because they need it right now. Right. And that's the same shit with the houses. Like you find people that are in a position where they got to move quickly, get that money quickly, and we just sell them bitches for more money on the back end. Yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely something like where you might, the strategies, multiple strategies. Wholesaling is like the entryway. You don't need a license, no credit, nothing. You can just, me and you can go get started right now. I can go walk you into my office. I can show you exactly right now how we can start finding deals. There's other strategies, like when we talked about like the subject twos and like doing the financing and things like that. It's a little bit more complicated, but still like, you know, shit that's dope.
It is other stuff that I want to look into livestock.
Okay.
Shit like that. And grabbing like empty land and shit like that, cows and shit like that. I just didn't know like I've been trying to get the research and information about like how much you make and shit, like what you gotta do and shit like that.
Yeah, I haven't done any like livestock. I know that's that Rick Ross shit. I see Rick Ross on the livestock. He got them cattle. He got a couple bulls and shit.
So I know like some people have a field and have a bunch of cows. I think they use their shit and shit like that.
Yeah,
like that.
Shit. I know the tax write-offs like.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, that's a big write-off if you got animals on your land.
Yeah, they got, you know, definitely in some of these like suburban areas, like they definitely put some stuff in place where that's why those farmers and white boys go out in the country and they go run it up. You better believe it, because that's fucking. I mean, shit, that's food, nigga. The motherfucker eat them bitches. What else we got on Fredo, man? Fredo, what we ain't ask you, man?
Shit.
This nigga here, he good, man. I'm trying to think what we gotta get on Fredo over here, man.
I don't know. Yeah.
You a cool nigga, man.
I appreciate that, bro. I be chilling.
Bro, Rod, you don't come like most of the rappers, bro. You still a little bit late. All the rappers be late.
Nah, see, I was late because I hate being late.
I thought you was gonna be on time when you put that 6:37.
Yeah, see what
I was like, he gonna be on time. Didn't I say that he gonna be on time?
Yeah, I ended up having to bring my sister around town a couple spots. Then I had to pull back up, finally eat, get my hair cut.
So you fresh,
yeah,
boy.
You know, I wanted to, cause last night I was fucked up. I was like, man, I ain't about to go to the main podcast. So I had to got it done last night, got it cut today. Then when I look up, as soon as I finished getting cut, it was about 7:05. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Had to get dressed, find something to wear. I'm like, man, throw a sweatsuit. Fucked around. As soon as I come out of the house, pouring out raining, traffic.
Shit, man, we appreciate you coming and giving your time, dog. You got like a real chill.
Nah, man, that's why I said, that's why I don't got no relationship. I don't do no arguing. We start arguing, I just walk downstairs and play the game till you chill out.
So you a gamer?
Yeah, I've been like I said, I try to make money. You feel me?
What you
but
play?
not other than that, I wanted to play the game anyway. But it's feeling like, man, you should start streaming.
What
playing Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. What you on the new Modern Warfare or what you on?
That shit ass.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the new Warzone to come out next week. I think it's next week, huh?
I ain't even been on it heavy. I ain't been on Call of Duty in a minute. I used to be real crazy with it.
Shit. Other than that, if I'm not doing a video or recording, I'm watching some anime or some shit.
You ain't watching anime porn, is you watching?
I can admit that I didn't watch some of it. Some of it be very interesting. It's a porn connoisseur, man. You fuck around. You come around the right story, the right illustration. Shit, all right.
Hey, bro, funny as hell.
She look
man.
real as hell.
Hey, yo, that's funny as shit. You got it was watching some anime. You gonna play like Madden or nothing like that?
Man, Madden had got boring. Then I'll be playing 2K, and I can't get the fucking dribble right.
Yeah, dribbling a little bit different.
That shit hard as hell on there,
bro.
And the shooting fucked up on this one. I'm be dead on the meter, man. That bitch still on.
Man, I'd be so fucking mad.
I'm always winning in the beginning.
First I had the Warriors. I'm shooting wide open threes and nigga bricking. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Tell you that, I was fuck that shit. Put that bitch on easy mode. Show your ass.
I be beating this nigga down on UFC. I don't hear.
I used to play UFC. I ain't played in years.
Which one you play? UFC 2?
Nah, it was years. I ain't played since 2015.
That was probably UFC 2.
That's probably
UFC 2. That's the one.
I was more knowing of the players and
Yeah.
And fighters and shit. Now, they need to come out with another fight night, man.
You know, like
Nice on fight night.
Hey, look, any video game, I feel like I'm like top tier. Yeah. I'm pretty dangerous in the video game, man. I'm a gamer.
I say I'm top 10 baseball.
Baseball? Did you play any sports?
Baseball.
Baseball?
I played football too. But when I got in high school, my baseball coach wasn't having that. He was like, he ain't going on no football field.
What position did you play?
Everything.
Yeah. You raw?
I was a handyman. I was nice.
Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, look, I didn't know you was a baseball player. That's all right.
That's how I got the scar on my face. I got hit with the ball, knocked me out, split my nerve.
What's some shit that you, like, in the interview that nobody asked you about before?
Nobody asked me about. I think I've been asked about, I don't know. I think I've been asked about
I know I watched a couple of your interviews. I was trying to find shit that nobody asked.
I don't know, bro, because when I do my interviews, I try to be personal, especially like yours are good when you ask good questions and shit like that, and some of them be ass as hell, not just shut down like that. The ones that open up and be like, so tell us about Baton Rouge and where you're from. I know the interview about to be ass. The fuck you want to know about Baton Rouge? The population? Like, that's a stupid ass question, man. You feel? So, I think I've been asked about just about everything.
Is it anything like, you know, I don't like talking like the whole beef shit, but is there anything like with artists that like, you know, I did hear somebody say like you and Boosie are related, right?
What?
What's that relationship like?
I met him one time. We talked at the airport. We ain't got nothing against each other. He just he don't vibe with people that I fuck with.
His family type shit.
Yes. It's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'd love to make music with him one day or something like that. You know?
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, I respect.
Yeah.
You know, I respect it.
Is it that just, have you tried to make that connection with?
Yeah, I mean, when I met him at the airport, I got his number and stuff like that. I ain't talked to him again. I ain't talked to him again, not like that.
Did you reach out to him and it just was like, no? Like,
yeah. And then I had another situation where I got kicked off a show that he was on. I was very hot about that situation, so I reached out to him. I ain't get no response. But like I say, it is what it is. Some people, everybody got their own reasons of why they can and can't do stuff, so I don't be holding against nobody. I don't give a fuck.
Is that more like some street shit? Like, just like...
I really don't know. Like I say, like, there's a lot of history behind stuff that before I was involved and around, so I don't know. So like I say, he could be in the right, he could be in the wrong. I don't know. And it just ain't my place to even dig up all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect the way shit go.
How do you deal with like the uncomfortable pieces of like, you know, relationships like that? Like, 'cause I know like it seems like you're very emotional. I heard you a couple times say like you feel the way about, you know, some of that shit. Like what?
Yeah, I mean, but that's personal. Like I feel like shit like that when shit fuck with my money. Like, I work hard as fuck to get to where I'm at. You feel me? So when you take food out of my mouth, I take that shit super personal. You feel what I'm saying? So I was reaching out to get a conversation and see what actually went on. You feel me? Because the promoters was throwing it on him. You feel me? So I was trying to see what the issue was. But as far as like dealing with uncomfortable situations, I don't really be having too many problems because I stay in my lane. The people I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I try not to put myself in any type of situation that I could avoid. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like when they were doing all that protesting and shit, I wasn't going down there. I'm on parole. I'm not about y'all breaking windows.
How long you on parole for?
I've been on 5 years. You
got a date?
Yeah, I don't want.
Yeah, okay.
You know how it is. It's just like a release date. I don't want to share, right? You feel me? You gotta gonna walk out the door for you good. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I got out of jail, I didn't believe I was getting out till I got out. You know what I'm saying?
How old are you, bro?
26.
26.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't fuck with nobody who don't fuck with me. I try not to, and if any negative energy behind my back or anything there, if I catch it, I cut it off. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I knew it was like. I was like, I ain't asking you shit about Gates.
Okay, man, I love that dude.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing nobody can tell me bad about Gates, man.
Have y'all done anything yet?
Yeah, me and Gates got 2 songs together. He on Ooh remix and got a song called No Security. I'd love to do an album with him.
Yeah, that'd be hard. Yeah, that'd be hard. I fuck with Gates.
That's like been my favorite rapper since I was younger.
Okay.
I done witnessed his whole come up, so I respect it. I love him to death.
Well, give me your top 5 Louisiana rappers.
Gates.
All time Louisiana rappers, top 5.
Best like rappers. As far as making a song.
Yeah. You grew up listening to them, rocking, whatever.
Besides myself.
You can be in there. You can put yourself in your list, bro.
Um,
I'm gonna put myself in my list. If you
Yeah, I
ask
was
me my
just
list,
saying,
I'm put myself in my list, bro.
Me, Gates, me, Gates. Trying to see. G Money, Quick, Wayne.
You know them comment section going
Fat.
fucking nuts right now. The comment section going fucking nuts right now.
I mean, you got Baton Rouge.
The comment section going nuts right now.
Louisiana, you got a lot of talented artists and stuff like that.
Man, the comment section going nuts.
I don't feel like
right
there's too
now.
many that make better music than me.
You know they're going crazy right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a couple of DLs about this. I ain't tripping.
They said, nigga, this nigga top 5 is who?
You said Louisiana. I mean, I don't really. They got a lot of good artists and got a lot of bad artists too. So,
Man, you know they in the comments typing that YB in the comments. You know they typing YB in the comments. Them niggas is going crazy.
yeah.
Does YB have the most insane fans?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't bullshit that one.
Is it him or Travis Scott?
I get him this when I don't really know much of the music now, but when we first came around each other, and we used to be in the studio with each other, he used to make some nice shit.
You talking about young boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut that shit off.
Huh?
You cut that shit off.
No, I'm saying when we used to be around each other.
But you saying like now, like you don't listen to it no more? You want to listen?
Nah, I don't. Nah. Oh.
I don't know how heavy y'all are in issues.
Nah,
ain't
no problems or nothing like that. I don't listen to them. I listen to myself too much. I'm more old school nigga anyway. Like if you check my shit, I just mostly some of you popping my live here. I got fucking Charles Gibbons, Motown, Love Ballad, Temptations, Dave Ruffin. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of an old school nigga.
Give me your top 3 artists in the game, just in general.
We going off numbers or we going off artistry?
Just let's go. Who you just think is the big dogs? Who's the top 3?
Drake, Lil Baby. The third spot kind of hard because it's like a 21 Savage type, Uzi type. You know, all of them get kind. I feel like all of them kind of cluttered in that same. But as far as like running this shit right now is Drake, Lil Baby for sure. Niggas doing numbers.
When you think about like growing up and like your inspirations in music or whatever? Like, who were the ones that you grew up like really inspired by? Gates. What was it about Gates?
I just always knew. I mean, like I say, if you grew up in Louisiana, beginning, it was more of a super distinct sound, and it was either you make a fight song, a killing song, club song as far as dancing or some shit, or a pain song, and he made just that, and he came up with different shit. You know what I'm saying? So he always stood out to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I really fuck with me. He always stood out to me, and I always said if he get the chance that he was gonna pop, and he did it.
What's the hardest shit to pop? What do you think makes it so hard to pop for artists?
Because you either gotta damn and die and get shot, or you gotta go to jail for something serious, or
That's just the
some
negative,
with your life
the negative shit that they push.
Your life gotta be on the line in some type of way for you to pop. A street rapper for sure.
Do you feel like when you see all these artists dying, fucking it seems like every month it's a new artist dying. Do you feel like just the hip hop culture is in jeopardy?
Nah, I feel like it's just life. I feel like
what kind of life is that though? You got
I feel like it's a cycle of life, and I feel like I ain't saying to be fucked up or nothing like that or downplay it, but for one, we got a lot more rappers in the game than back then. You feel me?
I ask you that because like you don't hear like other niches of music. I mean, going out like this, like you know, if you hear
what you listen to.
I'm just saying, I'm talking about like you don't hear country music stars getting killed like at this rate.
True that. But did you know about the rock star that just died like a week ago?
Which one?
I forgot his name. I just want to see it. But no, I'm saying like I feel like.
But I don't hear about the country guy. You know, getting pulled. Nah, bullshit. It'll be all over the news if Brad Paisley house got broken into and he got robbed and shit like shit'll be all over the news. If Tim McGraw got robbed and shot, it'll be everywhere.
As hip hop rappers, for one, we be in more dangerous situations, even if it's just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like a person out the hood, like we want to go like. I don't want to use nobody's situation, but if I want to go to my favorite spot to eat, most time my favorite spot to eat in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I go to the hood, who I'm gonna bump into? People I know, people who don't like me. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I say it's life, I'm saying as far as just take 2000 to 2010. Social media wasn't as big. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, when shit hit, you know soon as it happened. You get me? Yeah. Back then, sometimes a motherfucker die, you wouldn't know a year or two later. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And rap is more populated now. There's more money in it now. More people got a little change. More people got jewelry. So those reactions from their actions or reactions from motherfuckers want to rob them, it's higher. You get what I'm saying? Because there's more people inside the game. And like I say, I feel like there's just so many of us now, and it's just. I'm trying to put it in a way because like the regular people, you don't hear about it. You get what I'm saying? You don't hear about it as much as when people die. Regular people die.
But not people that's making hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars and fucking got thousands of fans all over the place, bro.
Right. They moving regular.
But like I can't lie, bro. I be loving some of y'all niggas, bro. Love y'all music. I enjoy the shit. And that shit be heartbreaking every time you look up and it's a motherfucker. I enjoy their music and it's like, God damn, bro.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? But you don't see that from other niches of music. Do you feel like you like? And I know you said like your pain and everything that you create is like.
You ask me, do I feel like music got something to do with these people dying?
Yeah.
No, I don't like that excuse. I don't feel like, because like I say, it's been happening. Like, well, It like it ain't nothing to do with the music. It's dealing with those type. Let's not be wrong. Like those people live a certain type of life and they care a certain type of persona and stuff like that. So they should follow them. You know what I'm saying? There's more people in the game. You feel me? And more people in the game. Everybody can have the look, but everybody not on that level. So they moving. They got the look, but they still moving like they regular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and when you move like that, you got to move militant. You feel me? And some people don't get that in their head. And like I say, being that there's more people in the game and there's more of these people that's still in the streets, still moving at this level, but look like they, you know what I'm saying? They known, but they are not. They might be like even like, it's not because it's big people too, but like let's just say me 2 years ago, I wasn't big or nothing like that, but people know me for going viral. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So if something was to happen to me, I would have, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But I'm still a regular person. I still go get my laundry. I still go do this and do that. I got that's how I live. You feel me? So it's hard for me to explain because I'm trying to bring my brain out. You know what I'm saying?
I just be seeing so much of the
people just forget people are still regular people at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
But regular people don't die every day on no beefing and having
like most of the people that have been dying, they're not moving in a way that Drake moved.
All right, so let's talk about that. How do you move? How do you tell us how a rapper should move?
I move different.
Yeah, tell us how a rapper should move.
If you see how I just pulled up, you wouldn't expect me to pull up like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? You probably looking for you probably looking for a motherfucking Rolls Royce to be pulling up or some shit like that.
Well, you came in with the big boy truck.
Yeah. And then but when I come out of here, do I look like a rapper? You know what I'm saying? When I zip my shit up and put my hoodie on, I look like a regular nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm protected right now. You know what I'm saying? We gonna speak on that. You feel me? But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have motherfuckers follow me and they'll just be sitting down the street. Like, so when I come out, they watching my moves. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker jump out on me, they on top of them already. Mm-hmm. I move like that too. Sometimes when I move, if I'm going to an event or something, or like back at home, sometimes I've been going to this little spot. I pull up in the car, but I jump in another one. So when I got out of this car and everybody, he gonna be in this car right here, I'm already going in another car. Type shit. When I go home, I always have two rentals. I jump in this car. I do hit all my errands in this one. So if motherfucker call around the city like, oh, he riding in this motherfucker that parked inside Walmart parking lot. I'm on a whole nother motherfucker. Feel me? There's certain steps that you gotta take. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't have that mentality. And sometimes it ain't just that. Sometimes motherfucker that one instance to where motherfuckers relax, something happens. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker go out to eat. You feel me? That situation. Me personally, I would never expect nobody to run no fucking restaurant and do no wild shit. That's wild. That's desperate. You feel me? So it's just such a situation. But what we forgetting is it's still a regular person. You feel me? It's just more of us in the game now who got recognition and stuff. So it's more lives now. You get what I'm saying? If it makes sense. It's like these same situations are happening to different other people. Same situations, arguments. Nigga die, motherfucker be eating. Nigga rob him. You know what I'm saying? But being that we got a name is popping up, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense, I don't.
I mean,
it probably confusing how I'm trying to explain.
Nah, it do, but it just be like, bro, like I just see it from the hip hop music piece so
I'm
much.
feel like that motherfucker be a rapper, but like right now, I can't pay for no Drake security. Mm-hmm. So that's as simple as I can put it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't pay for the same protection that Drake's getting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's understandable.
Drake ain't about to risk no motherfucking going to no hood and sitting in no motherfucking restaurant. I'm not trying to use nobody's situation, but he not about to go in no hood and be in no gas station by himself pumping his own gas for about 20 minutes. Ain't no fucking way. He make too much money, but he has that money to protect himself. You know what I'm saying? And he probably had the right people in his ears. Hey, you need to do this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that counsel. Everybody don't have the funds to protect themselves like that. Some people can hire security. Some people can't afford it. Some people can only afford their partners to be around there carrying guns, and those niggas either stupid or don't have a license. So you see them always getting fucking pulled over and going to jail. Why this nigga always going to jail for guns? Because he can't hire security, and he riding with his partners who don't have no license, and someone convicted felon, and they don't want to take no charge. So he going to jail. Does it make sense? You feel me? Because they still regular. You know what I'm saying? Rap people don't understand when you first sign. Most of the time when you first sign, that shit ain't nothing. A couple $100,000 is nothing. That shit go like that. Mm-hmm. Security could be about $70,000 to $80,000 a year, $100,000 a year. That's half your money right there. Who about to pay that shit? And they ain't got no big record or something like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So everybody don't know how to. Some people don't know how to protect the prize, and some people don't have the means to protect the prize. You feel me? They still trying to be something. They look like more than what I ain't gonna say they not somebody, but their name and their image is big, but they funds and they streams and stuff, the stuff that they making the money off might not be up to par to protect their stuff in a manner of fame that they have. Mm-hmm. That's probably the best way I can put it right now.
You killed that shit right there. So tell me this: when you get these artists that come in and they blowing up and they getting first off, let me cut that. When you got these artists that you just mentioned coming up, they're new, they're not really blown. What about the rap cap you hear about all the time, and the people that are putting on the image of the fake jewelry and all that, to try to put this image, the fake shit in the
I believe in faking until you make it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna shit on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I ain't want no fake.
You wore some fake shit, bro. Go tell us.
Nah, I done wore some shit that ain't worth a whole lot of money as much as I thought or I believe. But if I wore some fake shit, that was like high school or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, that's a situation right there. Motherfucker wearing all the jewelry and they actually fake, and now he go outside and get robbed, and this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a possibility. At the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't real, so you're not expecting nobody to take this shit. You feel me? But to the eyes, you're big. So, but you don't have that protection on that level though. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that security. You don't have those trained persons. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't afford that. You can't afford a real jail.
So you think like for like an up and coming person, it's cool to be like, hey, look, man, do what you gotta do, fake it till you make it, or whatever. Or do you think they should come from a place of like, hey, nigga, I ain't got it?
Me personally, shit. I feel like you be yourself, because people these days, sometimes if the music good enough, they don't really give a fuck about no jewelry.
Yeah.
When I got out of jail, the feds took all my jewelry. I had one chain.
Damn.
When I went to the club with Future, I felt bad as well. Nigga make me look bad. I'm like, man, I got this shit. I got that shit too. You feel me? But I just ain't got it right now. So I feel like, man, just be yourself. What you ain't got it, say on the record, I ain't got it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So the feds took my shit. I said on the record, feds took my shit. Mm-hmm. I paid for it. You feel me? I just ain't got it right now. You know what I'm saying? I believe in living your truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the things, man. I've heard like a lot of artists, man, come out and they start rapping about,
that's
how they
another
rich
thing.
and all that shit. I'm like,
you probably never heard me in a song say Ferrari. I never stepped foot in the Ferrari, so I'm not about to rap about
it. What's your dream car?
My dream car always change.
It's supposed to. Your life, you gonna keep
going
up.
When I was younger, I always wanted a Charger. I got a Charger now. And the Bentley Coupe, I always wanted the Bentley Coupe, but I don't like the inside. It's kind of boring as far as like the dash and all that shit. I want me a Lamb truck, but I wouldn't say they dream cars no more because I don't give a fuck about them now. Like, I look at that shit now and I be like, man, if I want to step out that shit, I can just rent it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I don't really care about buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit high as fuck.
It is. That shit is.
When I get to where in that mood to where I want to go splurge on something, I go get it then. But as far as right now, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Jordans or Air Force Ones?
All whites.
All whites.
All whites.
Give me your favorite restaurants. What you like to eat, bro? Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just Spoons.
Just Spoons.
Yeah, it's a little brunch spot out there. Plantation. That's the best food I had out here.
What they got But I gotta go get there, bro. But
I get the catfish and grits.
Catfish
and
grits.
got a bunch of shit.
What else I got? I'm just rapid fire you some shit, man. What your favorite girl crush on the gram right now? Who you crushing on? Who you want?
I like Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Oh, I gotta pick this up. So. I'm on the way.
You at airport? It's 10 minutes away.
10 minutes. All right, send me the picture of the number of the door and shit. All right.
Hey man, I'm gonna let you go. I know you got.
I appreciate it, man.
Man,
my bad. I wish I would have got here earlier.
Nah, man, you gave us an hour and 40. Real quick, look over in the camera, man. Fredo Bang is on the Get Your Ass Up show.
Get Your Ass Up show?
Yeah.
What's happening? It's your boy Fredo Bang. Beat me at Elman Rock Radio. The only reason why you baby that scared, you heard me? I'm on a Get Your Ass Up show. So get your ass up and watch this shit, you heard me?
Yeah. Let's go.
I appreciate you having me.
Hell yeah, bro. That's a wrap for today's episode of the Get Your Ass Up podcast. Thank you so much for joining me in this journey of learning, growth, and self-improvement. I hope you found value in our discussion and feel inspired to apply the insights we've shared to your own life. If you enjoyed the show, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and share it with your friends and family. We're committed to providing you valuable content to our listeners, and your support continues to help the growth, and I want to over-deliver on that promise. I'm your host, Tony the Closer, and I want to remind you to never stop striving for greatness. Keep pushing yourself. Never give up. And remember that we're all in this together. Stay tuned for more empowering episodes continuing our way to success. Until next time, keep moving forward, and remember, get your ass up and make that shit happen.